So I've just arrived in Istanbul. There's been an awful lot in the media lately about the riots and the protests. So I'm going to go and find out what it's all about.
That I could see a woman walking in a burqa next to a woman in a mini skirt smoking a cigarette. That everything seemed to be tolerated here. It was a place definitely where East met West, and I loved it all.
This is good.
There was an election that happened shortly after I got here. Well, there was a re-election, and there were protests even then, and a lot of worry amongst the more educated Turks about him, because he does have a very conservative background. The media here is highly censored. This government has more journalists in jail than any other country. It's called the biggest prison in the world for journalists. So even though they call themselves a democracy, you have to agree with the government or you're arrested.
They just a bunch of environmentalists came to the street.
So
Start just for the park, and it was so simple to just talk to them and finish the mess rather than shoot them.
And it started quite small, didn't it? It wasn't initially a complaint about the Prime Minister himself.
Right.
It was to do with the park. It's not far away from us.
True.
Gezi Park.
Well, that was just the tip of the iceberg.
After hearing about this place on the news for weeks on the way here, I'm actually in Taksim Square, and behind me you can see all the standing people. It's the middle of the day at the weekend. I'm just standing there, right near the Ataturk building. The police are up close, they can't get any nearer than that. But it's a very powerful message that they're sending across. And everyone else is carrying on as normal, walking by, but just acknowledging them and respecting them for what they're doing. Yes.
And their voices, even they are silent, is out.
This is good.
Yeah,
Police
chase.
attacked the water cannons, tear gas,
Yeah.
and then I ran in a stadium to Fındıklı,
Yes.
approximately 1 kilometer.
Are you scared?
A little.
A little. But you come back and yet you stand here.
Yes.
This is quite incredible. It's 9 o'clock, and we were told that at 9 o'clock every night the cheering, the pot banging begins. These people are all supporting the people who are standing in opposition to the government. Look at this, people are coming out of shops, they're on the streets, to every corner. These people really mean something. Wow, we are standing here in a part of history. This is the beginning of a new Turkey, I think. And apparently the weekends is when it really flares up again, and it's a Saturday night, so they've got new tactics. The people who are protesting, it's all very peaceful on their behalf, but remains to be seen what the government's going to do tonight. So let's hope no one gets hurt.
Tear gas. Yeah.
So you don't believe these people are terrorists? They're just ordinary people?
There is some side of the coin as well. I saw many other groups which they try to use these people as well. So many socialist groups, so many communist groups, they became involved in this event as well. But these people, none of them are the terrorists.
No.
None. And none of them is a thieves as well. But one of the most educated people I ever see. These people on the park, I can tell you, more than 95% of them, they have an education background. At least the high school, at least. And I saw doctors, I saw the nurses, I saw the lawyers, I saw many people in the park. And most of them, they are educated, very well educated. They know why they are here. They know what they need. I mean, they fight for their right. That's the only thing they ask for. Their right. They didn't ask for anything else.
Are they?
Then I wake its kaleidoscopic mind. I never meant to.
I don't think there's actually a good replacement for him yet. So it's not like they want to throw him out and just put somebody else in.
So this is goodbye.
My week here in Istanbul comes to an end as I prepare to cross into Asia. But I feel extremely privileged to have been here and experienced such an important part of this country's history over the past 7 days. The protests and the riots may be calming down, but a point has been made. And when the next general elections occur, people won't forget what's happened here this summer. And what do you think of what the people are doing? Will it change the country?
Definitely. Especially that's why this young generation is on the street. I mean, they're gonna take the power one day. It doesn't matter when, but they're gonna win. These people are gonna win. So far, they win already.